80s and gray versus it's 80 today. Might be 100 tomorrow. Settle for the wagon. I was bragging, but wanted the R. Niggas don't want it with us. Niggas don't want it with us. I swear. Shoe shopping with Brisco, 1,200 a pair. Niggas wanna be rich, but they don't wanna prepare. Black women going missing, they don't want us to kill, but you don't hear me. Forbidden fruit with all of these apples equipped with Siri. Devil in my DM, I see him trying to get near me and spear me like Christ Jesus. I'm wearing them white zebras. My verses is high fevers collected like white preachers. Black Mona Lisa, I'm framing this picture perfect. IG filter, she couldn't afford a surgeon. Hard to sleep at night when you living with all these burdens. Confessions of a failure who couldn't fulfill a purpose. Will you love me? Rose petals, do she love me or not? Hold up, love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, bigger bezel, hope you love it a lot. Hope you love it a lot. Know I came from nothing, reels touching, we was hugging the block. So do you love me or not?
If you knew my story, you would take a little time, cause even though my flex is slightly different, still show love every time. All my love is yours. All my love, every time. Love me is specially different.
Right now, the DJ Epps and Friends Show. Weeknights at 10 p.m. with live turntable mixes and interviews. It's time to turn up your smart device and crank it loud.
Hey, yo, check this out. This your boy Diddy. As we proceed to give you what you need, we are the world famous, the supreme, grand imperial. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
Father God, we first want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for love. Thank you for those who are tuned in to this live at this moment. We pray, Lord, that whoever is tuned in right now, that you bless them. Allow them to have an enjoyable time. Allow them to be able to come on here and not worry about problems and not worry about what is going on, but we know that you are taking care of it. At this moment, at this time, to feel peace and to smile and enjoy. For you said, do not be weary of doing good. So I pray that everybody sows good and reaps good, encouraging one another and looking out for one another. In your holy name we pray. Amen. This is DJ Epps and Friends. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know.
What up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Epps, man. Shout out to the indie world out there, man. Shout out to the whole hip-hop world out there, man. We about to get down right quick on a beautiful Thursday night. Shout to 24 Hour Hip Hop TV. I see you guys in the chat room, man. Thank you for coming by. Also, check out the family, man. Zodiac TV, that's our new app, man. Go ahead and download the app and be part of our movement along with Roku TV, Fire TV, Apple TV. Can't forget Signature Series Network. And that last song you just heard was a brand new Brisco Te Amo with Ghost Rider. They got a new project out. And of course, as I promised you, there we go right there.
What they do?
You putting your earrings on, boy? You putting your earrings on, boy?
One of my good homies having a grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying? I got my turtleneck on. I'm gonna throw all these diamonds on and entertain some pretty girls tonight.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Opalaka Goon, Mr. himself, you know what I mean? Bitch, I'm me, all that. Yo, my man Brisco came to holler at me today. You know what I mean? Brisco, how you doing, my brother?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm extremely blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wrapped the album with Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
We doing all types
in a minute.
Yeah, you know, so I just feel good. I'm in a good space, man. I'm just doing this music, man, trying to get all the money I can.
Speaking about getting fly, like you are right now, man, your image has done switched up, you know, big time. I be watching your Instagram, man. Your pictures are looking fly. Your swag is just not what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you feeling, like, your health-wise, and, you know what I mean?
Man, I feel better than I ever felt in my life. You know, before I went to prison, man, I was 140 some pounds. Now I'm 210. I'm beefy now. The girls say I'm beefy now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I just been basking in that glory, baby. I just been, you know what I'm saying, trying to switch it up. You know, I always been big on fashion and things like that. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to. I'm taking chances with outfits and just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Look, yo, you looking fly, my man. You looking fly.
Thank you, my brother.
You mentioned something about, you know, you coming out of jail. I'm gonna be honest with you. This interview right here, I had no intentions of talking about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Reason why is a lot of people, you know, for me, a lot of people don't know.
You had a front row seat. That you had a front row seat.
It's not even front row seat, my nigga. It happened on my watch.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I mean? Even though it just happened on my watch, so I'm not a negative guy. You know me, Brisco. You know where I come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I, till this day, I didn't appreciate that happening on my watch. I didn't appreciate how they came in my house and did that to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I wasn't here to talk about that, but I do want to say, you coming out of that situation, and you already had mad food on your plate ready to be served to you.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Let's just talk about love and hip hop alone. You know what I mean? How did you feel about that? You know, coming out of that and going straight into that.
I was blessed. That was an opportunity. I was blessed to be a part of the Love and Hip Hop Season 3 Miami. You know, and everything it just worked in my favor, man. God just, you know, God put me through some affliction. I went through some affliction and just being jailed and away from my kids, away from the family and everything like that. So when I came back home, I was just so happy to breathe some Miami air. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I had to do the right thing and you get what I'm saying? I had to do the right thing and be responsible this time. So that all molded me. Everything you're going through your life, it should mold you into the person that you ultimately are. You know what I'm saying? So I just think right now I'm just trying to display my talent as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? I want to get it through people's head that I'm one of the best. Don't sleep on Brisco.
Yeah, you are one of the best, man. And how do you feel about, you know, the talent coming out of Miami, how it was back in the days versus now? You know what I mean?
I love it. I support everybody. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I see the new guys coming up, I always try to get in with them and you know what I'm saying, before they blossom into the artists that I see that they have the potential to be. So, yeah. You know, I love all the new artists. I love Major 9. I love how relevant Ball Greasy stayed through the years. You know what I'm saying? I love how Deathlock and you know what I'm saying, even your grind with Agreements, you know what I'm saying? I like how y'all been grinding and just everybody that's collective, Billy Blue, Iceberg, everybody. I love Miami. Even the Kiddo Mobs and the new, you know what I'm saying, the new women, Jayla Anderson, a lot of them girls coming out. Shouts out to them.
Brisco, so you teamed up with our guy, Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
You guys are working on an album. What's the name of the album again?
Everything's a Blessing.
We just played the single right before you came on, Te Amo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that single going into the album. What's up with this single?
This single it just felt so good. We had to do it now. Over there at Rebellion Records, Rebellion Film Company, man, I'm talking about these boys turned around and did that video in 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? We shot the video. When I woke up in the morning, I had the final cut. You know what I'm saying? So just a collective of individuals that got the same vision. Black Billionaire Society, which is my label, and me and my brother Ghost Rider, which is Rebellion. We just put it together. We Black Rockets. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to take over the game. And this whole album, this Everything's a Blessing album, is like the Dade County, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z and Kanye. That's the feel we finna give you. You know what I'm saying? We finna be rapping for real and displaying our talents at an elite level.
Give me your top 3 records on that album.
Everything's a Blessing. Mm-hmm. Win-Win. I can't. That's my win-win, which is Ghost Rider's solo. That's his solo record. I do the hook. When I do my solo record, Ghost Rider does the hook, and it's a record on there called "Welcome Back." Welcome back. That, you know, we just. It's like we sparring. You know what I'm saying? It's competition. So it's on an elite level. We're on an elite level right now. We doing some big stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a few good words about the man Ghost Rider. I know him personally. He's a great guy, man, and you know what I mean? Give me a few good words about this guy and why you chose to do this project with him.
Oh man, you know, he vintage, he po' boy. You know what I'm saying? We was bred together and we was groomed together. And man, he got a heart of gold. He's if not the smartest person I know in this world. He's very spiritual. We have spiritual conversations every morning. You know what I'm saying? We connect. You know what I'm saying? So he's just an all-around great person, a humanitarian, just a man of God. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it way more easier to deal with. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of God with morals and a wife. You know what I'm saying? And my nephew and his son is like, you know, it's really family. It's family.
You know, coming out the pandemic. By the way, how did you you know, run through the pandemic? Did you run into any odd stuff? Did you run into some weird stuff? And
Nah.
you know, you had to block some people or block some situations out. Did you have to move a little different in the streets or stay more home?
Yeah, it's always good to stay home. You know what I'm saying? So I think as a man, you should work hard as you possibly could to buy the biggest house you possibly could. So I just go in different corners and angles of my house, and I deal with my kids. You know what I'm saying? It gave me more time to deal with my kids. You feel me? Yeah, I know it's a hard time for everybody. So I just want everybody to be safe. You know what I'm saying? And wash your hands. We got to go through this again, so we know the routine. You know what I'm saying? This is familiar. So yeah, but it wasn't hard for me. It was a time for family. We had barbecues damn near 4 times out the week. You know what I'm saying? We just having fun and spending this time with family.
And you've been my family since day one, and I have to appreciate for always being a friend to me and you know serving me with records, dub plates. You know what I mean? Just you know. Kicking it with me at all times whenever you can, man, and I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I went through some hard times through the pandemic, you know what I mean? What advice would you give me for you know, a person that had to like block off about 15 heads, you know what I mean? And watch out for what they call in the street fuck boys and women out there trying to do things or try to fuck up your family.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I just think sometimes you got to leave it in God's hands, and a lot of times, you know, it's all about being responsible. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Get this, that's Nito. It's all about being responsible and doing what's right for you. You know what I'm saying? And being calculated and being cautious of what you do. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it's time for people to be responsible. It's time for people to be grown. It's time for people it's time for us to man up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Your friends today might not be your friends tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just think, you know, you shouldn't let your left hand know what your right hand was doing. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Any hazard that may be done to your health, you know what I'm saying? I suggest you run the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I totally understand that, and I'm gonna take that, you know what I mean, to the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned Po' Boy. It's obviously still Po' Boy till this day.
Yeah, of course. E-Class, that's big homie. So you know we gonna rock how we gonna rock, because we was rocking like this before we did music. So I you know, we never let the music deter the friendships and ruin the friendships. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, we try to aid to each other's success and try to do, you know, what's best for your brother. You know what I'm saying?
You just celebrated a birthday, right?
Yeah, I just celebrated the birthday. Well, I just turned 28. Well, I couldn't believe it. I thought I was turning 25. I turned 28. You hear me?
They say in Ethiopia, you 7 years younger than you are right now.
Yeah. You see this complexion, this shit don't come this don't come easy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before we get up out of here, let's just vibe right quick one more time for the people that didn't hear it, that they know that you got a new project that came out with Ghost Rider. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they call him, Troy Jeffrey?
Oh man, Troy. Hey Troy, hey, listen, this man is a great man, man. I owe a lot to my brother, man. I'm indebted to my brother, man. That's my brother for life. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna raise each other kids, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a whole bunch of money and buy Lamborghinis and buy Wagyu steak from Prime 112.
Yeah.
With a side of Max from finger licking.
Hey, man, I can always go for some finger licking, man. Some of them lobster bites.
You feel me? But this record is Te Amo. Everything's a blessing coming this summer. We're not gonna let the summer pass without giving y'all this classic album. Shouts out to my brother Ghost Rider, the Rebellion family. You know what I'm saying? Free Cadillac Shorty. Yeah, shouts out to Capo, the whole Black Billionaire Society, Rebellion Film Group, all the 40 Mil, all them big boys, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Mighty Killer, Nito, GM Print. If y'all ever need a vehicle rap, go to GM Print. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Shouts out to
Let's bob our
Capo.
heads right quick. Let them hear it right quick.
Yeah, let's do it.
DJ Epps. Let's go. Brisco. Cadillac 60 or something with no top. Hip hop, I'm hunting, they wishing I go pop. Love still holding my heart. Red Fox, Gucci with the tan and the tip. No socks, cross from the left of the field. I'm 3 real. Cardi with the ice in the face. 4 kills, at least the whole half of the city. On P. Diddy, ranch on the croutons, prawns, and cold spinach. Love me, show me your affection. I'm special, give me your attention. The pins, I would never pitch them. Whoever try to fit in. 112, having dinner with the guys. Black smile in the middle of passing me the sides. On a bad day, I was getting paid for the hello. It never was a settle. Picking rose petals, do she love me or not? Love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto, y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to love the best, hope you love me or not? Hope you love me or not?
Let these motherfuckers know.
It's hugging the block. Who the fuck am I to be goat like even on a bad day, I feel like I'm both mics. 2, 3, a thriller, bitch, I'm ill on most nights. Started kind of shaky, but I got the results right. Everything's a blessing, overstressing my own life. Tripping, Fendi carry on my connected flight. It's a mission, don't expedite me the difference. I need it in full. I'm Jerry Krause, you know I seldom believe in the bull. Trust me, I'm paving the way. I'm the Nick Saban today. Roll ties, paint ties, whipping Mercedes and gray. Versus 80 today, might be 100 tomorrow. Settle for the bag, and I was bragging. Wanted the all niggas don't want it with us. I swear. Shoe shopping with Brisco, 1,200 a pair. Niggas wanna be rich, but they don't wanna prepare. Black women going missing, they don't want us to care, but you don't hear me. Forbidden fruit, but all of the apples equipped with Siri. Devil in my DM, I see him trying to get near me and spear me like Christ Jesus. I'm wearing them white zebras. My verses is high fevers, collected like white preachers. Black Mona Lisa, I'm painting this picture perfect. I just couldn't afford it. Hard to sleep at night when you're living with all these burdens. Confessions of a failure who couldn't fulfill the purpose. Will you love me? She love me or not? Love me or not? Whipping them exotics through the ghetto. Y'all love me or not? Y'all love me or not? Trying to up the level, big best, love me or not? Hope you love me or not? Know I came from nothing, real touching me. So you love me or not?
Dope vibe, dope record, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna keep that on rotation over here, man, on me.
Man, thank you, man. We need the hood, and we need them real, you know what I'm saying, them fans and them real music insiders and them real Coke Brisco fans, you understand me?
Yeah.
We're gonna embrace all the hate and all that too.
It's gonna come no matter what, Brisco.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I pray for this.
That fuels us to be better at all times.
Of course.
Yo, shout out to DJ Daffy. I appreciate the badge, man. Briss, man, you know, I know you know a lot of DJs, But I know, you know, a DJ like me always been on my grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even after the pandemic, how I figured out how to, you know, continue to vibe on social media and still be able to help break records for artists such as yourself and indie artists or even big name artists, you know what I mean? And what, you know, give me a couple of words how you enjoy DJs, how you love DJs, you know what I mean? And
Oh man,
how it's so important for your life to have DJs in your career.
you know, DJs are the real nucleus of the club. DJs are the nucleus of making us famous. You know what I'm saying? I think the DJ is needed to. They serve as an advocate. You know what I'm saying? People that really love music and know music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. If you're a DJ that like that's what's popping right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be a DJ and control a crowd and captivate these people and turn these people up and you creating moments for these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just think keeping my you know, y'all boys keep my legacy alive. I love when I walk in the club and I hear some Brisco. I love when I'm parking and I jump out the car and I can hear the club. I can hear the music from the club and I hear some Brisco. You know what I'm saying? You talking about...
Speaking of DJs, man, shout out to the brother, the legendary DJ Kid Capri in the chat room. I see you, kid.
Oh, man, Kid Capri. Shouts out to Kid Capri, man.
Yeah.
Legendary, GOAT shit.
Speaking about GOAT shit, man, Tuesday we were supposed to have this this rendezvous.
Yeah.
But exactly at 10:30 on Tuesday is exactly when...
The verses.
Yeah, you know, Dipset and the Locks came on stage, and we both made a decision to be like, damn, Epps, you know what I mean?
Hey,
we got to watch this.
I had, as a lyricist, I was waiting for Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I seen the verses, like, I set a reminder in my phone. I got to see Jadakiss. He's like, if not the best, he's one of the coldest. That's he in my top 5 easy.
I say this not because I was raised and born in New York, not because I love New York music, but period. If anybody ever talking about King of New York, Jadakiss need to come out your mouth as of right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm talking about metaphorically. I'm talking about the flow. You know what I'm saying? The approach, how he approached records. You know what I'm saying? His conclusion to his records was always delightful and tasteful. You know what I'm saying? I like when he threw the mic. That just showed like I could just still see that passion and that hunger in him all these years later. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these years later, you know? So, yeah.
If there was a South versus going down with 2 South artists, who would you want to see?
Ross and Trick.
Ooh.
Ross and Trick.
Yeah.
I want to see Ross and Trick to get real spicy. I always wanted to do one, but you know, a lot of those guys, they know, like I got like 30, 40 records. I'm ready for them. So like nobody don't want to do a versus with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a call. I actually got a call like an hour ago. Somebody, I think Mike Smith want to do a versus with me. I'm gonna smoke him. That's my dog, but I'm gonna smoke him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready. I'm taking all, you know.
Yo, Mike, he said he wants all the smoke. I heard it right here.
Yeah.
No, but that's good, man. That's family too, man. And I would like to see that. If that would have went down,
Yeah, definitely. We definitely can get it in. And you know, I think if we did a versus in the South, you know what I'm saying, I'll take our Rick Ross against anybody. I'll take our Trick Daddy against anybody. I'll take our JT Money against anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you. Listen,
I see somebody say Brisco versus Iceberg. Yeah, I could do. Yeah, I would smoke all them.
Yeah, that would be a good one too. But I think I know who I would go for that one right there.
Yeah, I got too much. You know what I'm saying? And not to be arrogant. You know, I got too much. I've been praying and working hard so long for this, man. You know what I'm saying? I said in one of my records, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
I think from a DJ from Miami, I think the absolute versus for you, if you were to go against another Miami native, I think it will be Billy Blue. That era, that time, it will be just...
Of course. nah, Billy Blue got some big records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was a part of a couple, so we'll see how we got to do that. We got to do that at the end or something. But yeah, Billy Blue is definitely great.
Yo, everything is a blessing. The album is about to come out or is out?
It's about to come out. It's about to come out. We dropped the first visual, which was Te Amo. Welcome Back coming. Everything's a blessing coming. The actual Everything's a Blessing is the intro. We just gonna go crazy. Then I'm dropping For No Reason. Me and Lip dropping a project called Opalaka. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So and then I'm dropping the Black Billionaire project, and then we doing the Black Billionaire Black Rocket project with Rebellion Records. Shouts out to Ghost Rider, man.
Shouts to my brother Ghost Rider. Brisco got the album coming out. Everything is a blessing. You heard the new record. I just played it, man. It joins crazy, man. Te Amo. It's out right now. DJs, I need y'all to run that. You're going to hear it on my show, which I have Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, the #1 show, #1 DJ show on the gram, period. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my man Brisco. Follow him. You know what I mean? Holla at him. And Brisco, once again, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for, being who you are, man. And I appreciate you, man.
All right. Thank you so much, man. God bless you, man.
You know what it is, my brother. And have a good night. And be easy on them girls tonight, all right?
No, I'm just gonna vibe. Ain't gonna be nothing crazy.
Real talk, man. Have a good night, my brother.
Love, bro.
Always. Brisco, Opalaka. Word up, Opalaka Goon. That's my dog, man. And Ghost Rider, I appreciate you. You know what it is, family. We gonna keep the party moving with Te Amo on the vibe right here, man. Also, man, big shout to everybody over there at Pole Boy. You know what I mean? Big shout to DJ Disco Rick. I see you in the building as well, Rick. What's poppin', homie? Big shout to everybody in the building. DJ Daffy, I see you. I'm about to bring in Matt Conscience in the building, man, because, today was his night. It's indie night over here, man, on DJ Epps show, where I rep everybody. I hold it down for everybody. You know how I gets down, man. So big shout to everybody that's putting out music and doing things out here, man. And I appreciate y'all coming on my show. My platform is all for you, baby. This is what we do. Matt Conscience!
Yo, what's
up, big boy?
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm blessed, man. We just holding it down over here, man, in the MIA, yo. Where you at right now?
I'm in the same city, man. I'm in Miami.
Shit.
305 all day.
Yeah, you should have pulled up in the studio. We could have done this over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
Everybody, before we go continue, let me play the record in case you don't know who I'm talking about, man. You heard the music all over my live. You heard the music in my parties. And even in my Afro beat set, the vibe is crazy, man. It's called Hold You Down, featuring 305 Zay. Let me run it right quick before we talk. Is that cool, Matt?
That's great. Excellent, man. Excellent.
Let's do it, man.
MP3wax.com. We break records.
Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know. Play something for the pig. DJ Epps. Hola, señorita. Baila conmigo despacito. I wanna bring you home with no people. Let's go get it on and drop a sequel. Tu eres un princesa. Tu eres muy bonita. You're the only girl I'm really gonna need. Come on, baby, let me really hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Let me hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Love you down.
Only go follow you. See, baby, I fall for you. That is right. You are my type. That is light. My life is so to be dancing, dancing. Oh, baby, you bring the lights when I need it, and you give me love when I need it. Oh, baby, I like the way you do it, girl. When you touch, I'm rubbing on your body. It's the sweet bring the sweet touch. Mama, sit down, want it down. Call your she done say, Dad, look what my God, the money ever got it. Swear to God, she made me want it. Oh, she served the chick for a time. Oh, make a chick for more time. Look what my God, the money ever got it. Swear to God, she made me want it. Oh, she served the chick for a time. Oh, make a chick for more time. Hola, señorita. Baila conmigo despacito. I wanna bring you home with no people. Let's go get it on and drop a sequel. The weather's un princesa. The weather's muy bonita. You're the only girl I'm really gonna need. Come on, baby, let me really hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Love you down.
Misled, mistreated, dealt with a couple of men who have been cheated. I ain't here to say today, but I'm a genius. Think with my head, I ain't thinking with my penis. Man, but made for you since a fetus. Traces back to mermaid, Jesus. Got my master's, baby, check my thesis. I'm just kidding, girl, I'm being facetious. No lie, I swear to the most high. Got me wanna put a suit on the bow tie. Get fly, dress on, just to Dubai. Bullseye, God sent you a good guy.
Hola, señorita. Baila conmigo despacito. I wanna bring you home with no people. Let's go get it on and drop a sequel. The weather's un princesa. The weather's muy bonita. You're the only girl I'm really gonna need. Come on, baby, let me really hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Let me hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Yeah. Let me hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. Hold you, hold you, hold you, hold you down. I'ma love you down.
We break records.
Wait, that record go hard, man.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Epps. Much love, man. And one big shout out to DJ Epps. First of all, you know what I'm saying, for giving me the opportunity to invest my time in myself, you know what I'm saying, to put that record out there so the world can hear it.
Listen, man, you know, first of all, man, you one humble dude, man. Remind me of myself. I appreciate how, yeah, you did invest in yourself, but you know, some artists tend to go to DJs and they don't really know how to approach a DJ. Shout to Mecca, aka Grimo, he in Jamaica right now. He's saying big up and we them Zoes and whatnot. But you know, a lot of artists don't know how to approach a DJ sometimes because they probably intimidated a little bit, or they think they got the swag, or they think they deserve the shot and they just come at the DJ wrong. My man, you know, since day one, you have been a humble, great artist that approached me and worked with me, and I appreciate that, my brother. You know what I mean? From you to 305 Zay himself, that's your partner, that's your dog, and your family members. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the whole entire Mad Conscience family, man. How you doing though? How you doing, man? The record's great. How you doing though, as a person?
Man, thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Just grinding, man. I just was in the studio last night working on cooking up something else. Actually, you know, more a club banger, more so over the speak. You know what I'm saying? But it's a steady grind, man. It's a steady grind. You got to keep pushing, keep moving forward. You know, and the main thing, like I always say, keep God first. You know.
Mm-hmm. A lot of ladies love that song, and even a couple of girls, you know, kind of pull me on the side and like, yo, I hear a lot of lingos in that song. What is he?
Oh.
They hear the patois, they hear the Latino, you know what I mean? They hear the Creole, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, shout out to DJ Diesel, also Will Laturo, man, you know, my team and stuff like that. But actually, how we put it together, tell you the truth, I listened to the song. It was Borders by St. John and Lenny Kravitz. Excuse the brain fart, but yeah, man. So like I heard that, and the producer I work with, we're a team, and I was like, yo, we got to make something like this. And we put that together. You know, he made the beat first. We were in the studio, and the 305Z was just like, he started singing, and he was like, hold up, wait, say that again? And he was like, yeah, we gonna do that. And it was just all natural and authentic. And I think that's what's missing nowadays from music, Epps. It's the authenticity, and, you know, the originality, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you do stuff organically, this is what you know, come up with.
You're absolutely right, because the minute I played the record here on my live and broke it for you, I fell in love with it. You know what I mean?
Thanks, man.
I fell in love with it. And then, you know, you came to my Zodiac TV event and you shut the stage down. You know what I mean? In case anybody haven't seen it, man, you can go on my page. You probably could go on Matt Conscious page too to go see the performance. You know, and you did the damn thing, man. Are we looking at more records like that, or you got different types of flows that you're about to present to the world? And more.
That and more. So I got another song that's called Lost in Your Love. It's not so much the same genre, but it has that kind of island feel to it, just a little bit to the, a little swing to the right maybe. And then also, you know, as Matt Conscious, so I'm a conscious rapper, I got, you know, what I stick to, my roots, you know, giving people food for thought. So it's way much, you know, more music on the way. And, you know, I want to, you know, give everybody that old school vibe, that old school feel. Like I grew up off of Goody Mob, Pop, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? You know, not the, you know, so much the originals, like after African Bambaataa and all them. So like just that old school vibe and feel, that's what I'm working on, bringing back to, you know, hip hop.
Speaking about hip hop, I just had Brisco, man. You know, he was right here on the live before you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What part of Miami are you repping?
You know, it's a good question. It's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. I'm from what we call Norland, but they consider it Carriage City. So it's like right off of 441 and 199. That's my hood. That's my area. That's my stomping ground. So, and shout out to Brisco, man, the Open Locker Goon. You know what I'm saying? Like, Brisco, like, he couldn't have said it better with one of his mixtapes, Underrated. You know what I'm saying? That is true. You know what I'm saying? He's underrated. But, yeah, that's my hood, man, right there off of 441 and 199. They call it Carriage City, but we just call it Norland.
Norwood. They trying to switch up the names over here in Miami, man. Why are they trying to switch up Carroll City? You know, they're about to, you know, if I'm correct, man, they trying to switch up Little Haiti. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Why are they doing that to our city?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Truthfully, it's a lot of politics with it, man. It's a lot of politics with here, the different, you know, cultures and the different areas. Like, we just down here, down south, you know, for most people don't know, it's not like New York, you have the boroughs, the different 5 boroughs. Down here, you just rep your hood. You know, where you from, your hood, like you got Carriage City, Little Haiti, you know what I'm saying, Overtown, Scott Projects, you know what I'm saying? You got all those different areas, we just rep our hood. But I noticed if, you know, the natives down here, they tore down the pork and beans, and, you know what I'm saying, I believe it's gentrification, and, you know, rebuilt everything, and it just scattered everybody. Now where I'm at, they call it Murder Gardens. You know what I'm saying? It went from Norwood to now Murder Gardens. And I'm not trying to highlight anything negative or anything like that. It's just they pushed a lot of people out and just put politics in it. And believe it or not, that's something that I try to, you know, use with my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, my music is not just to, all right, make everybody feel good, but it's to help people, heal people, and, you know, let people know what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, give them food for thought. Let them, you know, spark that mind and let a person think and be like, you know what? I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What he's saying is true.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Big shout out to They Say I'm Blunt podcast. They in the building. What's that? Princess Tevia. And, of course, Smiles Official in the building. I see you, Smiles, with that brand new record with Tory Lanez. You killing it, boy. Matt Conscious in the building with me. You know, why Matt Conscious? Let's break it down for the people with your name.
Yeah. All right, so Matthew is my first name. Everybody call me Matt. And I've always been a big thinker, always just a heck of a thinker. I never forget, I was in the 12th grade. I had a high school teacher, and she was like, you know what? You are one of the most intelligent kids I've ever taught. And as I got older, I had a friend of mine. He was like, I always drive conscious. And I was rapping at the time, and I was like, yo, Max is good and all, but it's like, I need something to go with it. And then when he told me he always drive conscious, I'm like, wait a minute, there you go. Matt conscious, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just putting two and two together, and it worked itself out. And actually, in all actuality, it fits perfectly because, you know what I'm saying, I'm always rapping about something to elevate our mind frame and our mindset. And like, conscious is just not, okay, this is for a person that thinks above and beyond. Everybody has their talent, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their gift, their zeal. So it's like one thing, a person may be good at art, but another person may be good at building. You know what I'm saying? So it's just remind the frame that you're in, So it's, it's just pretty much, conscious is just elevating yourself.
Got you. Chief, a lot in the building. Shout out my brother Bobby Boucher in the building. A lot of people in Miami right now. Shout out to Billy Wiz, shout out to Benzino. They're in Miami as well. Matt, like, we just came off a Dipset Locks versus. Did you enjoy that? Did you get to watch that?
Man, believe it or not, I mean, like my mom say, tell the truth, shame the devil. I missed it, man.
Yeah, but you missed it?
Yeah, I missed it. But you from up north. I mean, I love up north rap. I love it. Like, that's the mecca of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shout out to the Locks and Dipset. I mean, I saw the little feeds through it, and it was like, yo, the Locks just murdered Dipset, man. But, I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch it, though. But, I'm a big fan of rap in itself, and a lot of people, just a little jewel, a little nugget, rap as an acronym means rhythm and poetry. You see, a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, man.
That goes way back. A lot of people don't know about that.
Uh-huh.
And, you're absolutely right, man. Them boys, they shut it down. They did their thing. You know what I mean? And, where I was going to go with it is that, do you appreciate verses? Like, do you appreciate how they put that together and they celebrating the legacy of those type of catalogs of those artists and everything?
Yeah, definitely I appreciate it, man. Because what it does is it lets the fans enjoy, different artists, whether it's their favorite artists or they just like, what they put out. And I appreciate verses, man. And it's definitely a very good avenue, and during the pandemic, it gave us something, entertainment. So I definitely appreciate it. And shout out to Swiss Beats too,
Do you think the young ones appreciate it? Do you think the young ones are doing their homework? You know what I mean?
I gotta be truthful with you, Epps, man. The young generation, I'm not saying is going in a direction where it's no light down that tunnel. I'm gonna just tell the truth. I'm gonna give you an example. One day I was at the gas station, and I'm always cautious and conscious of my surroundings. And long story short, the dude came, he asked me for my lighter. I don't condone smoking, but I smoke. And he was like, yo, can I pass your lighter? And I wear a satchel. So he had a satchel, and inside the satchel, he was strapped. And I was just like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's not that serious. So the young ones definitely need to do homework and appreciate hip-hop, because hip-hop was an expression for us to, back in the day, for us to have an outlet, So, like Kumo D, Cool G Rap and all of them, Big Daddy Kane, it's a way for our community to voice where we're coming from, Mm-hmm. So, I mean, the young generation, all I really have to say, towards them is just, seriously, do your homework and your research, like Epps said, and it'll give you more value. You appreciate where rap come from. It's not all shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Nothing wrong with that. We all understand that's an environment that some of these young children have to go through. But that's why I'm here, to tell you the truth, to give them that light that they need to see, like, look, it ain't all about that. I grew up just like how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you got to really dig down deep inside and be like, you know, listen to that inner peace within you and you'll find a better way.
Yeah. Do you also think, well, yeah, you kind of answered it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, these kids are listening to the lyrics and next thing you know, the club is getting shot up. You know what I mean? They're just out there doing the wrong thing because the music is kind of influencing them to go that route. Do you agree?
I definitely do agree with what you're saying. Like, the music is influencing them. But, you know, it's no buts. It's just, I'm just blood raw, man. Like, for every 10 rappers you have out there, to me nowadays, if it's not 1, it's 0 with someone speaking something truthful to these young kids. Like, I know I stay here. I want to, like, some people is like, just leave Miami, man. Like, just leave. It's hard. Why does it seem like you trying to get into heaven to get into the entertainment industry down here? And it's like, I'd rather be that one individual that fight through it down here in Miami and show, like, look, this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Give these people, you know, like, a voice to say, you know, this is what it is. This is where we come from. But at the same time, at the end of the day, we do have something to bring forward to the table. And just to dig a little deeper, I don't mean to interrupt you, to dig a little deeper, why is it that we're frowned upon so much out of every ethnicity and race of people? You got to really think about that. Just one group of people frowned upon out of all of them. You don't hear from no other communities that are frowned upon like us. So obviously it's something we have to offer and bring to the table, or that's heaven, that's God given. That, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're here. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, my son is 12 years old, man, and I have to make sure he is listening to the right lyrics. Yeah, he has his favorite, you know, the Slum God, he got all these, you know, the Kodaks and everything. He likes them. But at the same time, I'm very impressed that I just listen to The Door sometime and he's listening to Biggie or he's listening to Nas. Shit, the other day, I'm gonna rock the bells and I had to happen to play Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day. Man, the minute that first verse came on, he out of the blues, I'm getting goosebumps. He out of the blues spit that whole first verse of Ice Cube, and I was very impressed. I was like, okay, that's dope. You know what I mean? So, and even when he was watching the verses, he ran down the stairs. I guess it was one of the freestyle mixtape Jada dropped on that verses, and he ran down the stairs. Yo, did you hear what Jada say? I said, it's Jada. Jada don't mess up his name like that. Yeah. But you know, I'm glad some of the young youth is studying and they understanding where the culture is really coming from and how it's supposed to be delivered. You know what I mean? Yeah. Balo 75, anybody that bought a badge, I really appreciate you supporting my show. You know we do this Monday to Friday, the #1 DJ show, 10 p.m. Eastern, and I got my dog Matt Conscience. You know, I do my indie nights, you know what I mean? And I bring some of my indie artists to come out here and get their music played. What's your feedback of what I've done for you, my brother?
Man, 100% thorough. I couldn't have asked for anything else. You know what I'm saying? Once again, shout out to DJ Epps. Like, I ain't gonna throw no names out there, but you were the only DJ that was like, look, I feel where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying? And here's an avenue for you. You giving us an avenue for us to get our music played, get our records broke into the industry, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I was saying earlier, it's like they want you to feel like you're trying to get into heaven to get into the industry, and it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Get my music heard and, you know, putting us out there you know, on the Zodiac TV. And shout out to Zodiac TV for also giving us a platform to go and showcase. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I couldn't ask for anything better, man. May God bless you, you and your family, and just keep doing what you're doing, Epps. We appreciate you so much, man.
Oh, man. Thank you, man. And I appreciate you for coming on my platform and dropping some gems and some knowledge. Mm-hmm. And what else can we expect from Matt Conscious before you get up out of here, man?
I'm debating right now which direction I want to go, which record I want to put out next. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a banger. But I can narrow it down. Y'all can expect either a club banger from me or, you know what I'm saying, something for the ladies again. You know, because without our women, you know, what we do it for. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife and also my cousin, Princess Tivia, and all my other family members out there that support me, my son, my brother, my mom. You know, thank y'all so much for the support. And once again, thank you so much, you know, DJ Epps, and also my aunt. She was there with us at Zodiac TV.
I was about to ask, how's Auntie Conscience?
Yeah, she all right. She here.
God bless her, man. God bless her.
Yeah, man. She actually got me started into it since I was like 5, man. That's how I got into the entertainment industry. Just a little quick background.
Yeah.
And she got me into entertainment, modeling, and acting. I've been doing this for a while, man. And when I got into high school, I picked up, you know, rapping. And I never forget my high school teacher. He had a studio that he brought to the school, and I was writing. And I went in there and I killed it. And it was like, man, you could rap. And I was like, if it wasn't for the other people telling me I could rap, I wouldn't be doing it to this day from high school, man. So it's just not new to me.
Right. I hear you. Well, man, Conscious, man, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. You know, you know, I'm always gonna support you. You've been a good friend since day one, man. So I appreciate you. Everybody, please look out for my man, Matt Conscious. Not only that, follow him. You know what I mean? He's a great hell of a writer, singer, a dope artist. I think you should have a feature with him too, man. So hit him up. I'm pretty sure he's down to do that. You know what I mean? Do some collabos and all that, right?
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And I'm versatile with it too, man. So it is nothing that a genre that I'm not willing to, you know, take a shot at.
Definitely, man. Yo, Matt, man, I want you to have a great weekend, man. And, you know, you got my number. Holla at me. Matter of fact, you're going to be at Playhouse Monday with me this Monday.
Yeah, this Monday. I was just thinking that. I was like, yo, we at Playhouse Monday. So, you know, I see you Monday, you know, most definitely.
Yeah, we celebrating the release party of Hold You Down, man. Matt Conscious will be at Playhouse this Monday. And we're going to be vibing out, man, with a whole bunch of other people, man. So come to Playhouse this Monday and come meet up with Matt Conscious. Yo, Matt, I appreciate you. Salute you, my brother. You know the line number. Hit me up anytime, my brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Epps, man. And shout out to everybody in the Caribbean, man. All our Zoes, our Jamaicans, Trinis. You know what I'm saying? I'm half Haitian, so, you know what I'm saying? Got to shout out to the Caribbean.
Bup. No, that's not going man. All right, yo, my brother.
One love, man.
One love. You know what it is, man.
All right.
Word up, man. DJ Epps. Big shout to Man Conscious. Also, big shout to my brother Brisco for passing through. If you missed the Brisco interview, you could go back, and I'm going to post it right after I hang up this live. You could go back and go watch the interview. Big shout to Drippy, Brooklyn, New York. He in the building. Classic Haitian music in the building. You know what it is. Jason Halter in the building. Nuka the Love. Mecca, a.k.a. Grimo House, Jamaica. I'm jealous. I'm very, very jealous.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, man.
Nah, man, just press the X button, man. Matt, you got to get used to this shit.
Yeah, man. I'm not.
You just got to press the X button right down on the corner over there. Word up, man. Don't forget, man. I got a little surprise this weekend. I can't, you know, I'm working on it and I can't let the cat out the bag just yet, but I have a little surprise this weekend. But I'll let you know probably first thing Monday. All right. Also on Monday night, you know, the ladies' night MP3 Wax, I bring the female DJs to come shut it down. So you may want to check that out, 10 p.m. Eastern. All right. Also, man, big shout to my family over there at Positivity Water, man. You know, my show is always being sponsored by a couple of people, man. And last night, You know, I did it up with the best of Cypress Hill and did an awesome job, I thought. And big shout out to Positivity Water holding me down as well. Tuesday, do not forget Tuesday, I got Jamaica's on, you know what I mean? Oh no, Red Rat will be in the building Tuesday, 10 o'clock for a live interview, man. So you don't want to miss out on that, man. DJ Epps, I'm gonna keep bringing you the vibe. I'm gonna keep, you know, healing the world. I'm gonna keep blessing you on my turntables, man. I put in that work. You know what it is, all right, man? The #1 DJ show. I'm gonna say it again. The #1 DJ show, DJ Epps, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, is the DJ Epps and Friends show. And yes, let these motherfuckers know. You know the hashtag. You know the hashtag, all right? Everybody have a good night. Once again, thank you, Matt Conscious, and thank you, my brother Opalaka Goon Brisco, for passing through tonight. Y'all have a good night, and I love y'all. God bless y'all, all right? One.